Hey, Tom Rabbit! I hope you got this for your recording. Hey, YouTube out there. Tom Rabbit likes to record these. Hey, Tom Rabbit! What's that?
Can you mute people in this chat?
Yeah, I sure can.
Okay, I'm gonna leave then.
Facts, bro. Time to get out of here.
Hey, listen, the only people who get muted are people who behave badly.
Who defines bad?
I do.
There you go. Goodbye.
Fuck off. See, this is one of the bad side about the internet. We have to meet these morons.
Oh, yeah. It looked like you got muted by somebody in the Catholic channel.
No, what happened was I went in there and I was automatically dotted upon entering. Let me try it again. Just stay here and I'll come. I'm going to pop that down there again.
A few moments later.
Why are you here? Continue to do what you're doing then.
Wait, Bartholomew. This Bartholomew. My worldview does not cause genocide on anyone, and has not permitted.
True blue. In the 20th century, those who were atheists and who amassed complete.
Oh, okay.
Overtalk me, or I will silver mute you. Okay, did you hear me? If you overtalk.
Who's server muting Darth?
This is my
room. This is my room. Do not server mute.
First of all, yeah, it's mine and Bart's room. Whoever's doing it.
No. It says my room,
Okay.
Jonathan.
Do me a favor.
Do me
a favor.
No, it's actually
I'm
getting down to the bottom
I'm not
of it. Muting him.
Jonathan.
I'm getting down to the bottom of it. I know who's doing it. Holy cow, Joe.
Who is server muting me?
Holy fuck.
Stop muting Darth, please.
Shut.
Wait a minute. Who's server muting me?
I'm fucking trying to tell you. Oh my god. Joe, stop server muting Darth.
Oh, he's maliciously server muting me, huh?
First of all, it's his server room, right? So Joe has ownership of the room.
He
But the
can
point is,
he's not a Catholic. He's an atheist who pretends to be a Catholic.
The point is, yeah, just get out of the room, Darth. The point is, I wasn't even the one muting him, Bart, so chill out. I muted him at the end there, just real quick, because he was over talking. But yeah, no, Darth's not welcome in here. So
yeah, and he overtalked me, and is going to say if I overtalk him once
actually,
more.
I probably would have let him
sincerely apologize for actually freaking.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom,
That was beyond absurd.
Underscore Joe is a fake Catholic. He has been hanging out for years with the worst of the atheists, okay? He's also engaged in harassing and stalking behavior directed toward me. When he continued to do so after I had the ability to server mute, I would server mute him in order to stop him from harassing me, okay? So I go into that room and they claim it's his room and then he mutes me. This is the kind of dicks that we have to deal with on the internet, okay?
Darth, that wasn't me. I didn't know Joe had mods. There's no way for me to know.
Hold on a second. Is that your room?
That is, if you look on the rolls, it's my room. I'm very annoyed over the fact that.
Then I'm okay. Okay, good. Then he okay.
Yo, stop by. You know the
then
internet.
how does he have the authority to mute me?
I don't, because I don't know who they gave the roles to. I had given. There's no role. It just says that I'm the room owner. Now, Blackout gave some roles to certain people that I agreed with, but I don't agree with them.
Are you the room owner?
I'm the room owner, yes. So
then as long as you're we'll go back in there again. Okay.
Yeah,
Dude,
I don't
We'll
want
go back in there. Good.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go back in there again.
All right.
Okay, go back in. Go back in.
A few moments later.
yeah,
I am very happy this is a
wrong.
Darth's safe room.
Yeah,
Well,
please,
first of all, okay, hold on a second. First.
All right, Corsi. So, can you do me a favor, Corsi? Whoever's doing that
Sure.
needs to be removed from.
Bart's not the room owner, by the way. This room was
I'm not.
for me and Matthew.
So why don't you look at it? Why don't you go look at who's the room owner?
Yeah, Blackout specifically made this room for me and Matthew originally, and
really?
then we allowed other people.
Really? Well, I'm gonna ask you something, right? Who asked for this?
I'm gonna ask you to shut your mouth.
So if you want, I could get Blackout to just take away your mods.
Hold on. I just noticed something happened. I'm gonna message you.
They muted my boy Barthology.
Ooh. What's up, Darth? Did you see us on Tom Rabbit's channel?
So you guys are gonna mute me now, huh?
You just muted me. What do you mean?
I didn't mute you, man. I didn't mute you at
Yo,
all.
free my boy
That's not what happened.
Barthology.
That's not what happened. Hold on.
At all.
That's not what
I didn't mute
happened.
you at all.
That's not what happened. Darth activated the
I'm
attack
sure he
bot.
turned on the attack bot. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not
So
supposed to do that.
look, the point is that if Darth wants to talk like that, he can go to another room.
Yeah, but I don't understand why you guys are doing that.
Well, I didn't mute him originally.
Unmute
but
Darth.
the point is he
I can move
overreacted.
Darth to a
Okay,
different room
now,
if you want
now
him out
here's
of
the
the room.
situation. Here's
I can move Darth out of the room if you want him out of the room.
Yeah, just get him out of the room. No one wants him.
Why are you guys?
I love
why are
Darth.
you guys
I want
doing
Darth in the room, bro.
this? Why are you guys doing
Revolution
begins.
I'll just
Okay.
get. I'll just.
Darth's
I'll
been
just
moved
get
out of
him
the
out.
room.
Man.
Wait, no.
You guys,
We don't.
You guys are fucked up.
Bro, why is Darth coming in to take over the discussion?
Yeah, that's what happens every time.
Okay.
Yeah,
It literally happens all the time.
Guys, he's been moved out of the room. Let's not talk about him and get back to the regular discussion of the room.
Right.
Granted, it's up to the room owners if they want to do that, but that's up to them.
Oh, he's back.
Man, stop bullying my boy Darth. He ain't do nothing. Free my boy.
Yeah, whatever.
Free Darth.
I don't know why you guys are doing that. I don't know why you guys are being so toxic. You guys, you guys are just being extremely toxic by doing that.
Darth, come on, buddy. Come on. You know that Darth.
Yeah,
you know that
this
Darth
is not a room where
toxic too,
Darth.
right?
Hold on, stop. This is not a room where Darth can come in and piss all over the conversation like he does in every other place. Darth wants to talk. He can go to another room, and if the guy wants to continue with him, he can also go to that other room.
All right. Well, I guess
I
you guys.
don't get why he's so bent on coming in this
I guess we're
room.
gonna be playing these petty games all the time. I guess that's what it.
No, it's not a game, Bart.
It's
I'm an atheist. It's not a game. This is serious Discord.com server.
I don't get why you guys want to do
Bart,
that.
what is there not to get? The guy is a delusional, hypocritical, senile old man that mutes people almost on sight. What part of this is difficult for you to get, dude? Come on, wake up.
Whatever, man. You guys do what you want.
Why do you guys suck his
How do people
balls as if he's got something interesting or informative to say to anyone?
How do
On a
people
level playing field, he'll
die?
get eviscerated, which is why he doesn't allow that to happen.
All right, I don't want to hear anymore about Darth when he comes in.
Amen, Jonathan. I'm almost going to become a Catholic. Not quite.
Well,
yet.
yeah, I'm just. It's not anything against whoever's talking right now. Also, I muted someone on accident, or someone I shouldn't have muted. There you go, Dino. We're not gonna talk about it. So just move on. If he joins back in, don't worry. He'll just get immediately muted. I'll unmute myself because I'm part room owner, so it's fine. Just
hey, King.
We're gonna be messaging Blackout about it too. He'll be getting notified of Darth's satanic abusive behavior. So, Bart, the point is, look, I don't think personally Joe muted him on impulse because Darth is an abusive person. He's not really welcome in here. He was also taking over a conversation. I personally actually wanted to give him another chance, but then he started going chimp mode and freaking out. And so, yeah, he's going to be muzzled like a filthy dog. He's going to be muted like a filthy dog. And the point is that it's not the case that it's unfair to mute Darth when he does that. I mean, if you want to talk about unfair, whenever I try to ask Darth any questions in other rooms, he mutes me all the time. I was willing to give him and extend an olive branch to him and let him, talk about Catholicism or talk about the subject. But he freaked out. He abused his mod powers like a dog because that's what he is. And so he got muted.
I'm
That's
here
the end
to
of the
investigate the situation. What's going on?
But check this out. Now, check this out. If someone serially abuses, insults, F words, people just randomly, why do we tolerate this person? This is why I'm very happy this happened to Darth today, because he's running out of people to engage with. He can't have a discussion where he disagrees and have a fruitful, enjoyable disagreement with someone because he curses them out. And you can't do that. Dude, I'm 6'4", 270 pounds. You can't treat me like that in real life. I refuse to tolerate that BS on a stupid app. So again,
Blackout, if you want, we could talk about it somewhere else. This is kind of a big room. People are willing to interrupt. And
Blackout, I
mute
need
them
to
all.
talk to you too.
Oh man, I hear it all right now. Is this about earlier, Corsi?
No, this was about a few minutes ago.
Oh man. Okay.
5 minutes later.
I'm putting together a video for the events that occurred earlier, and I want to get the timeline correct. So the missing pieces is the conversation that you guys had in private. And can you just give me the gist of what happened? Because obviously it really, really upset Darth, because when he came out of there, he was like yelling and screaming.
Oh shoot.
Hey Tom.
Oh shoot.
Hey Tom. So check this out. I think a big part of it was this. I was describing what Darth was and how I refused to engage with him, and I had him locally muted. I know it's wrong. I brought him down to 10%. I changed that. And he could hear it, but he couldn't respond. So we were saying that we had a wonderful discussion, myself and Andre. We were complimenting each other. We were agreeing to disagree. Nobody was arguing. The room moved from 5 people up to about 20 people. Darth came in and tried to turn it into a mess. And it didn't happen. And that was the problem. So I said, look, I have no problems talking to Darth, but he insults people, he curses them, he uses quote-unquote ethnic slurs by mocking people's accent, etc. And I refuse to be bullied by an old geriatric on Discord. So I refused to engage with him. And he could hear this, but he couldn't tell me anything. He couldn't respond. So that's why he was so angry. I love it.
No. I'm referring to I heard that part and that did anger him. But afterwards, he like called Corsi and yelled at him or something, and or Jonathan. You guys talked, and what happened?
Well, yeah. So he, from what I understand, Darth called Corsi and started yelling at him, and then after that, we went down to talk with Blackout, and basically, it wasn't really mostly about Darth. It was actually just about like the Catholic room and Darth. Well, it was about Darth. Like Darth, Blackout said he was gonna, talk to Darth, as saying like he can't come in here anymore and try to use the attack dog to like mute room owners and stuff, and that he has basically the rest of the server to like get whoever he wants muted. So he's not supposed to come in here and do that. And I said, well, I don't want to lock him out of this room. I'll give him one more chance if he wants to come in and act like a good little, a good person. I'll put it that way. If he wants to act like a good person in the room, he can come in. And that was basically it. And then the other stuff was just about how the room will operate. It wasn't really about Darth. That was basically the gist of it.
Gotcha. So was he yelling and upset, Darth?
Well, he wasn't in our conversation. I didn't hear him do it, but Corsi said that Darth was yelling and screaming at Corsi in a private call. You'd have to ask Corsi about that, though.
That's
I
crazy.
could have heard that.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom.
Yeah, what happened?
Joe is a fake Catholic, okay? He is somebody who has for years hung out. Can you kill the background noise, please? Thank you. Joe is a fake Catholic, okay? He's a fake Catholic. Now, he has hung out on a day in and day out basis for several years with the worst reprobate atheists, the Angstrike cult, okay? He is also engaged in personal harassing and stalking of me, okay? So that's what it's all about, okay? Joe is a piece of shit.
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't know any of that stuff. Like, I didn't know. I've never discussed this with you before, so I didn't know that. If I knew that, things would have been different. I would have never.
Yeah, Joe's is an atheist scumbag. He's not Catholic. He's a liar. Why would anybody who's Catholic want to hang out on a regular basis over a long period of time with the worst reprobate atheists? Why? Okay. Why would a Catholic like that engage in stalking and harassing behavior? Okay. Don't take Joe seriously. Okay.
Well, I don't do the whole interview thing. We just know each other from on the internet. Like, I don't know how serious.
He's a piece of garbage. Okay. He's not what he claims. He's not Catholic. He just tells people it's the shtick. When I was on Pal Talk years ago, we had a couple of people who would pretend they were atheists, but they would pretend to be Catholics. Okay. We had a woman on on Google Plus Hangouts. Her name was Fiona. Okay, she professed to be Catholic, but all she would do was hang out with the atheists, and they loved her.
It's like they do with Ezra. You know, when they find out Ezra who's doubting his faith, and Ezra has some other stuff that he's dealing with. Oh, hey, they become his best friend. Oh, hey, man, how you doing? Good to see you. But when he's talking about Christ, you know, it's everything they can do to call him names and everything else.
Jonathan wants to come in and say, I disrupt things. Here's a guy who's engaged in stalking and trolling behavior chronically and won't stop. Okay. Yeah, this is the ugly side of the internet, that we have to deal with these kind of animals. Okay. I'm a grown man. I've raised a number of children. Okay. And I can tell you that many of these people we meet here on the internet, they're teenagers trapped in adult bodies. They're just garbage human beings.
Jonathan had the nerve to call you satanic.
Jonathan is a messed up little teenage punk. Okay, he thinks he's smarter than he is. He thinks he's more educated than he is. Okay, he's also engaged in trolling and harassing behavior. Okay, so he's no one to point fingers.
Honestly, like, I'm not really here for this drama. It's nice pastime.
Yeah, I don't want to have the drama either. I want to have good debates.
So I'm on here. If we could bring one or two people to Christ, it's all the worth it. And I tell this to people all the time. Yeah,
if you want to debate a guy,
I try to tell people all the time, Darth. I tell people all the time, we're here to bring people closer to Christ. Everyone has different ways of doing it. So you can't just say one person's way is better than the other, and so on and so forth. You know, if we bring just a handful of people to Christ, it's so much better than nothing. You know, I have young kids. Of course, I want God in this world. You think I want my children growing up in a non-God world? No. So I'm here for the greater good, not for the drama or anything else, honestly. But I don't know all of these personal things that you have with these people also. So, these things are new to me because, like I said to you before,
I'm not criticizing Bart. I didn't criticize you. I'm just informing you. That's all.
No, I'm just letting you know that I'm naive to these things. So, know.
Yeah, Flying Spaghetti Monster. Why do you have that name? See, another atheist moron. See, this is all they have is mockery and sarcasm. If you follow the YouTube atheists like I do, that's all they have is mockery, sarcasm, ridicule. They don't have intellectual arguments.
Yeah.
Why is it, do you think, that atheists don't want to have a conversation with Darth?
Why? Because most of them are devious.
I was actually
and
asking Darth. I wasn't really interested.
Okay, hey, you know what? You can fuck off.
Why are you so mad? I was asking Bart a question.
Because I'm tired. Because I've dealt with you before. That's
Look,
why.
I just asked Bart a question.
Okay, have a nice.
And I'm not interested in your response. Bart, so.
Yeah, here's another troll. Okay. No, what happens is ever since my Pal Talk days, the atheists, they troll, and then they troll, and then they lie about trolling, and then they gaslight. Okay. And then when I have debated them over the years, like on Google Plus, here on Discord, is they engage in all sorts of miscreant and awful behavior, and they're grown adults. And at a certain point, I just don't tolerate it anymore, and I server mute them. Okay, and there's a reason why I have these powers of server muting. It's because people like coming and listening to my debates with those who oppose Christianity. Okay, now these people would not get muted if they didn't behave badly. It's that simple. Now they want to continue to gaslight. Oh, Darth is just muting people because he doesn't like them, because he doesn't agree with them. Oh, he mutes people because he doesn't like what they say. These people are pathological, congenital liars. It never ceases to amaze me what pathological liars they are. They're in complete public denial about how badly behaved atheists are on the internet. Even Neil deGrasse Tyson, who's an atheist, doesn't want to self-identify as an atheist. By the way, did you get that, Tom Rabbit?